Hello and welcome back to my channel Engineer Fucks Things Up, and I am the engineer. Those of you that have the power of observation probably now has gotten quite aware that my videos that I've been making now are made on the same day. And that is because I don't have much time to make videos. I try to find time, but I don't have as much time as I would like to. But as you can see, if you watch my last video, my bike is now reassembled with all the fairings. And we are pretty much done with all the service work on it. But now we are going to have some, we're going to do some more fun things. And we're going to start with an exhaust upgrade. And there's mainly two reasons why I want to upgrade the exhaust on my bike. First of all, I don't really like the sound of this original exhaust. It just doesn't sound good. And second of all, it is ugly. Because the GS, it has, pretty sharp lines. It's not a pretty bike, but it looks, it's somewhat aggressive with, with the sharp lines. And I don't know what BMW was thinking, because it just doesn't fit the bike at all, I think. I don't know why they didn't design a better exhaust. But we're going to replace it, and I'm going to show you guys what I got. We got AKRAPOVIC. So we are going to be installing that. Okay, I am going to start up the bike so you can hear the original exhaust. But you can't really hear the exhaust sound when you record with your iPhone like I do. But I will start it up and you can hear what it sounds like. And when we put the new one, I will start it up again. But yeah, you will probably hear some difference. Well, at least I hope so. Okay. Okay, so that was the original exhaust, and we're going to take this off and we're going to install a new one. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we need to do. This is really not difficult to replace the exhaust. We need to take off these springs and this bolt, and the old exhaust should just come right off. Okay, I'm going to start by removing these two springs down here. Hopefully they won't snap out. Yeah, that actually went a lot better than I was thinking it would. But I still have time to fuck this up. Now, that's two off. That was not much job at all. Okay, and we're going to unscrew this bolt and we're going to remove the exhaust. I don't know if we are going to be using any of this on the new one, but just put it here for now. And just like that, it is off. So yeah, if anyone wants to buy this, just comment below and maybe we can make a deal. First we have to use this adapter pipe. Now I'm just going to put everything loosely on and I will install the springs afterwards. I just want to make sure we get a good fit on the bike. And as you see, we already have a problem here. Okay, it's supposed to go over here, but it's, I'll try to fits almost, so I think I'm just going to take a file and file the edge a little bit, and maybe it will slip on because it just won't go over. So we're going to get a file and we see what we can do. Okay, I cleaned it off now. I haven't filed it yet because I just noticed something. I don't know if you can see it, but the pipe is, the exhaust pipe, the adapter is actually kind of oval. So I'm gonna put it in a vise and gently just clamp down on it and see if I can get it more round. And we try to fit it again. Okay, let's see if we can get this to fit now. No, it still doesn't. Caliper and check something here. It is 54 millimeters. And this is also 54. So let's check now. Oh, it's 53 that way, and if we rotate it, it is 55.4 actually. So I'm gonna take it to the vise again, and I will try to see if I will apply a little bit more pressure to it, but I don't want to squeeze it too much. But hopefully we are going to get it to fit, because I really want to get this exhaust on. Okay. Haha! There we go. So, took some persuasion, but it is most definitely on now. Well, some issues is just should you expect when you do stuff like this. I don't know why it was oval like that. Maybe some transport damage or something, but it's on now. It is what is important. Okay, and let's see. It's hitting here on the crash bar, or the bracket for the suitcase. That might be an issue later, but now then there is this clamp. There's actually something that's not adding up here also. Now the rubber is falling off. Okay, I will reinstall this rubber and we'll try to fit this clamp again. Okay, so you can see it is on now. I fixed it and it's in place. Earlier I forgot to push record. I was just, kind of enthusiastic about this. But it is on. I'm struggling a little bit with how I'm going to fit this clamp, but I'm going to try to use the old bolt, get it all in place. And when I had it lined up and it's on, I will take the camera and show you. So yeah, you know, with the exhaust hitting the bar for the luggage, that was just me not lining everything correctly. But it looks to be aligned now. And I see that this has moved a little bit from where it's supposed to be. This, okay. Actually now it fits. It's not lining up with the springs here. So I have to tweak it a little bit. When I align the mounting points for the springs, the exhaust gets out of line. If I have the exhaust in the correct angle, springs doesn't match up with that. I will try to work around it because I rather have my exhaust being straight. It's more important to me than the springs lining up, as long as I can get them on, of course. But I will try to clamp it up first, and we will try to get the springs on, and hopefully we get to hear what it sounds like. When I'm finished, I will show you guys how I choose to solve this. It's probably not the best way, but that's the way I see, only way I see right now. Maybe I'll come back to this later. Okay, so that's on, and the exhaust is still lining up. I think we're probably going to have some issue with mounting this new springs because they have to travel pretty far. But hopefully we can stretch them and get it on. But first things first, I don't know if I'm going to bother to tighten up the clamp. I think I just put the springs on first and see if I actually can get them on. That's going to be an issue because they gotta stretch real far. Okay, first one on. This is not optimal, but hopefully it will work. This takes a bit of convincing. Yeah, that actually came. That was actually not too difficult. Then I got 2 more springs to go. There are only 2 springs that came with the exhaust, and that's these 2. And I have to reuse these 2 from the old one. And hopefully we're not going to have any issues. I hate working with springs because if you lose the grip on them, they go far away. Okay, that's on. Let's see if we can't get this last one. that actually wasn't too difficult. But, you know. Okay, and I have to tighten this one up, and we should be ready to go. It's a 14 millimeter. Okay. Okay, so that's nice and firm. Well, for one thing, that's sure is it looks a lot better than the original one. You know, some problems fitting it, but you know, the channel is called Engineer Fucks Things Up, and yeah, this is what you get when a marine engineer tries to work on a motorbike. But it seems to be pretty. Yeah, it seems to be stable. Everything's on. I will take you guys over so you can see for yourself. So you can see that this here doesn't really align, you know. It goes across like this, but it's not really an issue. I think it will be okay, but you know, we'll see. And here is how I ended up solving the bracket and clamp. It's not pretty installation, but you know, it's stable, it's on there, and it looks a lot better than the original one. So I'm going to put you down, and I think we're going to have ourselves a test. That sounds a lot better, it looks a lot better, and I'm quite happy with it. I didn't see any exhaust leaks, so yeah, that is good. Yeah, yeah, I had a moment of silence there because I was thinking if I did something wrong. Okay, I know a lot of you guys work on motorbikes all the time. I only do this on my spare time. So if you have any suggestions, information for me, just leave a comment, so I will take any help I can. But right now I'm happy with the installation. You know, there's a gap here. And yeah, I will take it for a test ride, and I'll let you guys know what I think. So if you liked what you see, please like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.